you do. It's
Yeah.
ready.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm thinking like what's the best way to do it? Is it to just kind of start off and then say who I am and then go back? Just start doing the reading instead of saying who I am, you know?
Good. Yep.
So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, great.
Cool.
All right, so wow. Woo! This is it. This is what's happening. You're at this crossroads and you're dangling yourself on either side of the line, and just make a choice and know that whichever path you choose, like you're in the great Zelda game. So there's like this whole map, right? Of your life, your reality, your dream, your everything. And as you continue to intentionally create it, script it out, orchestrate it, all the while actually living in it and going through your processes, you may take a detour. But you know, like in Zelda, he'll go to the secret like passageway and go off and find this other little guy, and the detour was great because you met the wizard and the wizard was like, hey, here's this thing. Or you met the frog and the frog's like, you got to know this thing. Could you have still gotten maybe a straighter shot to the end game? Yes, and all of these experiences that you're choosing, or if you're choosing, so whichever direction you go, it's going to get you there. And where there is, it really depends on you and what you want, because you're the creator of it. So like, what do you actually want? Like, what do you want? Why? Why do you want the thing that you want? Like, go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and keep asking. Like, let's say I want, let's see, what do I want? I want to live in a place where it feels really deeply connected to nature. Why? Because I feel more grounded when I'm in nature. And like, why do you want that? Because I'm really tapped in when I'm grounded and connected. Why do you want that? Because I see how I'm reflecting, how it reflects in my son. Why do you want that? Because I know, just like going, why, go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper to this like portal of self-discovery. That's a big message for you right now, is the self-discovery. What do you want? Why? What if it all worked out? And then we have sacral chakra. This is the time of creation, obviously. This is the time of birthing for you. What's really, really profoundly important right now to know is that this is like the night before. This is the night before you're about to embark on a journey. So this month that we're coming into, ending October, November, and then, so it's 2 months. November and December, like this is like we're moving into the season of like, what are we founding? What's the foundation? How are we preparing ourselves for what's to come? A lot of times we like do our visioning, we wait till the new year, whatever. Now is the time you prepare the night before to really lay it out. So the fork in the road is there for you to really see that it doesn't matter which way to go. Oh, and you who show the way. You who show the way, connecting to the future version of yourself. Let that version of you show you the way. I have some beautiful practices on manifestation, magic, and music, as well as sitting in water. There's so many ways in which you can utilize the elements and work with the elements and work with your body's memory codex to really tap into the most optimal, closest timeline. So the most optimal, and that is the closest and easiest for you to reach. And again, it's all about where you are and knowing where you are and feeling where you are. Like I am aware that I've been in fight mode. Okay, great. I'm aware that I've been in hibernation, and so I'm doing things to protect myself. Why am I protecting myself? What? Because I know I'm about to go this whole cliff dive. So it's just like an awareness and an okayness of stuff. All right, what does the collective want to know? Okay, I think we do need to do a bit of a love reading, because that just came through for me, and it came through, we talked about it before. I was like, no, I'm going to do collective. But so we've got Pig, maintain self-worth and self-esteem. And we've got Ant, cooperate for the highest good of all. These go with the archangels. So Archangel Premenlik, I don't know who that one is. And then Archangels Mary, Gabriel, and Uriel. So I'm going to get spicy with you for this one, because we're talking about love and maintain self-worth and self-esteem. There's a lot of different ways in which people view relating with others, and some are relating more expanded, and some are relating just very monogamous. And so it's important to continually like check on your self-worth, your self-esteem, your love, and really honoring yourself and what feels good for you, and looking at yourself and not blaming others. And look, maybe you're in this relationship and you're actually chasing the being taken care of. Maybe you're chasing the getting gifts. Maybe you're chasing being treated like a queen, but are you really being treated like a queen, or are you being treated like a princess? And what I mean by that is, like, if you're being treated like a queen, then you have a voice. Your voice is the most high. Your voice is what the king wants to hear. You're the oracle. And also, like, is he comfortable challenging you? Like, the balance between masculine and feminine in a relationship, like, are you self-reflective? Are you aware of your patterns and your triggers? Be aware of that, because you're going to continue meeting these matches to the work that you need to do. And that's also like way okay. But really checking into this, because then you won't, when a woman or a man is so confident in who they are, in themselves, and what they want, and they're good at, they're discerning, they're grounded, and, you know, like tuned in to your own worth. Like, you do not accept BS, or you don't waste your time. Or if you're spending your time with someone that maybe doesn't feel quite right, you're aware and you're intuitive of why. Like, I'm here for a lesson or a message, or I'm going to lean into this because maybe it's like out of my comfort zone, and it's going to like expand me and push me. But the time right now, it's really important to like self-inquiry, like ask the questions. Why did that person not feel good? Is this a prior trigger of mine? Is it because of them? Is it because of someone else? But it all comes back to coming into your discernment. How do we do that? Let's see. Oh my gosh, cannot wait for you guys to come out to play. This deck is so, okay. Here we go. Oh, wow. Whoa. A lot of cards have come out. So we've got you're again, we're back in the fork in the road, the past and the future. You're in between that egg, that place, that you're in that present moment where anything can be birthed. And it's your response, because it's already there. And so when you're leaning into like what feels good, like where do I want to go? Where does I kind of want to go over here. I kind of want to go over there, like tuning into the body. And again, we've got a change in the wind. It's this anything space, like anything can happen. And the fact that it's the zebra, time to stand out, like stand out, stand out, stand out, like be bold, be bold, be bold, be bold, be bold. Stop it. Stand out, like shine as bright as you want to shine. Be as weird, like we're moving into the age of Aquarius. We are in it. Like Pluto is stationed direct in Aquarius, and that's that like wild and weird, like tap in, because your light, your you-iness, like being you, that is the medicine that is needed, and it's a medicine for you because you're going to be a magnet, and you're taking away the feeling of competition. Oh, this is just ridiculous. And so again, this is the same thing. Truth be told, it's like, be your authentic truth. What is true for you? And it can change too, right? Because the wisdom that you come into, our truth shifts and transforms. I mean, if you're so steadfast in something that you believed when you were 20, like, are you growing? Are you shifting? Are you changing? So it's okay to have beliefs and have them shift, and like expanding your consciousness. I like Zach Bush. He talked about consciousness in some lecture that really stood out to me, and talks about like it's a aperture on your camera. So like you're widening the aperture when you're expanding your consciousness. It doesn't make you have bigger or greater consciousness than someone else or someone else. You're just expanding the lens at which, the space in which you can view, sense, reality. And the more you have that, the more you want to move into like your grounding rituals, the more you want to tap into, again, like your discernment as it continues to expand, and you begin to like know more, see more, be aware of more, and there's so much more that's going to continue to always unfold. So allowing yourself to grow and transform. And so we have milk and honey and blessed. I mean, these are some juicy cards. This is like on the horizon of just like, really enjoying. You're meant for like the enjoyment of life. You're meant for the like luxury embodiment, because you know what you're going to do with it, because you have been through so much. When you're in this nourishment place, you radiate out and you give it out, because you're not attached to like the greediness of it or the keeping of you like will give and will thrive. And the only change that you might be due when you're in this abundance that's here now is you will grow and even be even more loving and compassionate and gracious, because you're going to continue to broaden your aperture and get more safe and grounded the more expansive you get. So just know that like it is safe. It is so safe for you to receive more, because you will become more grounded and more connected and more rooted as you embark on this journey. And stop watching like the fear programming of like of travel and of things like that, like of it. Just go back into the feeling state of what you want, and again going deeper and deeper and deeper into the why, into the why, into the why, because your mind, your mind is creating the reality around you. So just really know, like being really intentional with like, what do I want? What do I want in this moment? What do I want? What do I want? What feels good? What feels right? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? And like so self-aware. No. Okay. And then you. So we've got part of fortune, increase. And again, that's a number 9. And then we have the first house of the body. All of the wisdom of everything is stored in this magical vessel. So, like every answer, like it just is talking to you and holding future, past, present, all. Like this is the most ultimate portal, gateway, stargate, wormhole, like instrument to connect than anything else. So how are you tuning into her? How are you breathing with her? Like we associate like breath work, it's like work, but what it's just, what if you Again, change your frame of reference to the moment, to the joy of it, to the feeling of it. I'm going to offer now for anyone who would like to receive Reiki energy transmission, light codes. I'm going to offer that. So just know that this lens, this space, this whole corner of the internet, this